Hello. It's Valentine's month, I'm gonna say. So we're gonna watch some romance films. Now, it might be because I'm a woman, but I've seen quite a lot of those. So before you all jump and say, watch a Jane Austen, she is a beloved favourite of mine and I adore her films. Haven't read any of her novels. I have one, just never read it. One of those people. Haven't seen this one, and I've heard it referenced quite a lot. And it's a period drama, which is something I really like. So, but I've never seen anything like this before. I haven't seen like a scandalous period drama. So this is not PG, I assume. From what the references that I've heard anyway. So anyway, we're gonna watch it. So yeah, are you ready? Maybe they shouldn't be watching this. This is not for your eyes. Play.
Take you, Clifford Chatterley, husband to have and to hold from this day forward.
Look how happy they are.
Richer and for poorer, in sickness and in health.
I doubt Clifford will want to stay long at the reception.
You don't think his mother would have approved?
I'm not entirely sure I do.
Talking about the dress now, Hilda, or the wedding? He goes back to the front
Oh.
of the morning. Imagine if we'd left it and then something terrible happened.
Couldn't you have just had sex with him?
Ah, it's a war thing. It's a war marriage.
Kind and thoughtful. He makes me feel safe. I think his own views are actually quite progressive.
Really?
Yes.
Does he know about that German boy?
Yes. And he says it doesn't matter. It was before the war, so...
Oh. Oh. So she's a sauce pot.
I don't want to see you get hurt again. You open your heart so easily.
I nearly drank yours on the way up.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Our fathers are preparing their toasts.
Can we face them together?
Of course. Looks stunning, Cole.
Thanks.
They seem into each other. Everything seems really good. It's just him and her against the world.
Clifford and Connie, our new hope for an heir to Rugby.
Oh, now, Father, you know that's not just why we married.
No, why else would a baronet get married?
I married because I found Connie.
By you.
That's all people cared about back then.
You want children, Clifford?
Yeah. Assuming you would.
It's an odd time to bring it up after getting married. They're gonna smash.
What? You're right.
Yes. Of course. Sorry. I can't stop thinking about going back to the front.
Oh,
We don't have to do anything.
No, I want to.
poor traumatized man.
You sure you don't want me to come with you to the station?
I love you, Con.
Look forward to your letters.
I'll write to you every day.
Every day. Writing letters takes a lot longer than a text does. That poor bloke.
Dearest Hilda, I knew the war would change us all, but I just wasn't sure how much. We've already moved away from London, and we've just arrived at Rugby, Clifford's family estate.
Oh, he's well off. Very well off.
Your loving sister, Connie.
Oh, so now he's back from the war? Oh, look at that get up. Cadbury purple. He's injured. Oh,
Here's the one.
has he lost use of his legs?
Mr. and Mrs. Warren, this is my wife, new Lady Chatterley.
It's so nice to meet you, my lady.
Hire back all the workers we can, Mrs. Warren.
How's he gonna get about in there?
To use your father's study as the master bedroom, so you don't have to bother with all the stairs.
Thank you, Mrs. Warren. We use the library as a master. This is where they found Father. They say his heart gave out.
Charming. All the more reason to sleep there.
Life is what we make of it.
You're welcome to use the private room above the library. You can have the whole of the second floor now I think of it.
Has he lost use of his third soldier? Is that why she takes on a lover?
Leave it here.
God, he's been through a lot of shit.
Yes.
Well, she's been really good about it.
I'm thinking of expanding the short story I wrote in Cambridge. You'll be my editor?
Of course. Right.
Yes.
Is she making advances? Oh, for God's sake. He's just got home and he's in to just hail. Oh, he's obliging. He's not into it. Why would he be, though?
Sorry, I can't. I just can't anymore. No. I'm so sorry.
It's alright. Don't worry.
I'll be fine.
Yes.
I think that was very soon for him in that state to be doing that. Oh, he's realising how much she's Look at her, she's got really depressed about it.
Hello, sir. I'm a strong, hard-working man.
Lily Whedon. My mum worked for Sir Geoffrey.
You worked for my father before the war.
Aye, sir.
You were an army lieutenant.
I was, sir.
Satisfying after your time as an officer?
Mr. Quiet to do me good. I've seen enough of what war does to men.
As have I.
I do.
Oh, no, milady, I couldn't visit while she was working.
God, imagine queuing and listening to the person in front of you getting the interview. No privacy.
Dear Hilda, Clifford's strength has returned. I'm still the only one he's willing to let help him, but
Goodness.
every day he can do more and more on his own.
They're just, and as soon as they're in bed, they instantly turn away from each other to go to sleep. It's not a good sign.
Which keeps his spirits up, and he's nearly finished his first novel.
Fellow whom I'm quite pleased with this. The sort of fellow.
It is quiet here in the country.
So it's like her life's dedicated to him and she doesn't have any life of her own.
We have had some guests, mostly Clifford's old bachelor friends. It's hardly surprising that most of them haven't found women, believe me.
So she not even got any female friends about. Oh.
I know you and Owen have been travelling everywhere since the war ended. So back home I would so love to see you.
Am I interrupting?
No, not at all.
I was thinking about going to London for a few days. Is it Hilda?
Leaving me to fend for myself.
You do have a house full of servants, Clifford.
I don't need servants, Con. I need you. Why don't you invite Hilda to visit? She'd be more than welcome.
I have. She can't get away from London for a few weeks.
Oh.
I'm going to go for a walk. I don't need anything, Clifford. I just want to go for a walk.
Yeah, he didn't really register with that then, did he? She has to ask for permission to go to see a friend. And he's like, no, you gotta make sure I get to bed.
I don't want you to drop me.
I'm not going to drop you.
Oh gosh. Things are definitely a lot easier with modern day stuff for people that find it difficult or aren't as able-bodied as everyone else.
There are days I wish I hadn't made it back.
Clifford, don't talk like that.
I'd be lost without you, Con. You know that.
Let's open some windows, get some fresh air in here.
It's kind of hard for them to be close, isn't it, when she's not getting her needs met. I feel like she's got a lot of needs.
Oh, that's so kind. Thank you.
Happy May Day to you, my lady.
Happy May Day.
I'm Mrs. Flint. I'm a school teacher here in the village.
I'm Connie. Lovely to meet you.
Oh.
The miners. They're out protesting again.
God, can you imagine going to war and coming back and then just working in the mines? I'm not surprised they're protesting.
Where are we going?
You've always wanted me to join you on one of your walks.
Oh God.
The chair was made for this.
Oh, she's got work cut out.
Chair started again. Sure. Connie, have you met Mellors, our new gamekeeper?
Now then,
Now then.
I was raised here, your ladyship.
Oh my God.
Good day.
That was kind of you.
Good day to you, your ladyship.
It's not ideal, is it, really? It's even more not ideal because it's a lot of work for her to spend some time with him outside.
It'd almost be a good thing if you had a son by another man.
You're not serious.
Why not?
It was his idea?
I married you, Clifford. Why would you even suggest such a thing?
You've told me how much you would love a child. It's where you could have one to dote on, to fill your days. As far as anyone else knows, I might still be capable of fathering a child.
Wow.
Do you really mean this?
Of course, I wouldn't want you to yield yourself completely to him.
Oh.
As long as you govern your emotions accordingly, we ought to be able to arrange this thing as simply as a trip to the dentist.
Bloody hell.
Trip to the... And you wouldn't mind what man's child I had?
You wouldn't let the wrong sort of fellow touch you. It'd have to be someone of the utmost discretion. The Chatterley name depends on it.
Would you expect me to tell you who this man was?
Best I don't know.
Wow. Really talking about it.
You do agree with me, don't you?
No, we're going back now.
I wanted to write something special, not just popular. But...
Sorry, will you excuse me? Just for a second.
Yes.
You're too boring, sir. Kindly fuck off.
Solve the world's problems yet?
I'm sure they think they have.
There must be days when you don't feel like a lady at all.
He's advancing.
But luck, he'd invite me to visit you.
The Irish playwright, but he's got the manners of a Dublin street rat.
Oh, I see. There's no discretion there.
You ought to eat something. You're wasting away.
I'm not feeling well. I haven't been feeling well since our conversation. Clifford.
Here we are, look. I've got my picture in the paper. Views on modern society are not young and playful, but curiously old and obscenely conceited.
Clifford, stop reading.
They've seen right through me. Dude, the whole point of living is learning to accept the great nothingness of life.
I'm going to get dressed.
Connie? Connie, it's me. Oh my God, you came. What's wrong? What's wrong? You're ill. Has no one been looking after you?
Too busy looking after him.
I'm so tired.
Connie's not well, Clifford.
You think?
She's exhausted. Look how thin she's gotten. I'm afraid it doesn't suit her to be a half virgin.
What do you propose we do? Should we find her another of your German soldiers?
She needs to see a doctor. In the meantime, you must hire someone to take care of you personally from now on.
I'm doing perfectly well, thank you.
It's a very good point.
Who do you think's taking care of her while she's taking care of you,
Connie and I'll discuss it.
Connie and I already have. I believe you know this woman, Mrs. Bolton. She cared for you when you were young. Connie won't be your caregiver any longer.
She wouldn't have been able to have got that through to herself.
I Ted for 3 years before he was killed in mines.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
And leave the care of Sir Clifford to me.
Ah, Clifford, this is Mrs. Bolton.
I remember Mrs. Bolton.
Now then, I'm headed back to London and Connie is going for a nice long walk.
Connie, would you mind stopping in at the gamekeeper? Ask if the new pheasants have begun laying.
Of course.
So she's got a little bit of time for herself now. Which is good. It's weird how he's so understanding about other stuff, but yet isn't about the rest. It was like telling her, oh, if you get a kid, you know, you'd be able to fill your day with that. But then she'd be looking after him and the kid. Oh my god, it must be freezing! Is that the way it was then? You had to wash outside? Goodness me. What's she doing? Oh, is it that guy that helped them push the wheelchair? It is.
Lady Chatterley.
I've seen your arse.
Sorry, I don't mean to intrude.
No.
No, she's asking about the pheasants to him. Oh.
Sorry, I'm not dressed for company.
Not to worry. Sir Clifford wanted to know where the new pheasants had begun laying.
Oh, yes.
This is a lovely little cottage. You live alone here?
Quite alone, lady.
Must be awfully quiet around here.
No, I've got Flossie for company.
Well, I'll let Clifford know about the pheasants.
We'll see you out then. Apologies.
Lovely flowers.
Take some back with you.
No, I couldn't.
Why not? They're yours.
It's quite charming. Oh, you sen. Oh, aye.
Good
I was
day,
in.
then.
I feel the sexual tension from here.
I bought you some flowers. Oh, they're beautiful. He's an interesting fellow, isn't he, the keeper?
You know, the older teachers still talk about how clever Oliver Mellors was as a lad. It's no wonder he came back home a full lieutenant.
But now he lives down there, alone.
Well, he was married, but his wife, Bertha, the whole time he was gone, she carried on with other men.
Oh.
Everyone knew.
They're divorced now.
Not properly, I don't think. She's off living with another man at Stack's Gate.
Oh my. It's quite scandalous. So she got the gossip on him. She got the tea. Oh my. There's a lot more nudity in this than I was expecting, you know. What's she thinking when she looks at herself? She's thinking, oh, I've let myself go thin, or... Oh, right, okay. She's having it off with herself. She's making a night of it, it seems. She's just laying there thinking, nah, I need dick.
And branding Ted a coward.
He wasn't a coward though, Mrs. Bolton. He was only trying to survive.
And to cutting wood or something. Nailing a post. Has she gone to look for the gamekeeper? Oh, she has.
Is there a chair in this hut?
I like your fire, my lady.
Oh, no, don't bother.
No, I insist.
That's nice. I mean, it's nice for her because the man's actually doing stuff for himself. And her husband isn't doing anything for her.
Sometimes, my lady.
Can I have a key?
You want a key?
I think I'd like to sit here sometimes.
Oh, I don't know, there is another key.
Well, I'll see to it myself then.
Mind the walk you had?
Sorry, am I late? Could have asked Mrs. Bolton to make the tea.
I don't quite see her presiding at the tea table.
I don't remember anything about tea and our wedding vows.
Shade.
Do you know there's a second key to that little hut?
Yes, there may be one in the study. Why?
Thought it was quite lovely. Might go and read my book there sometimes.
Was Mellors at the hut?
Didn't think he appreciated the intrusion.
Why? What did he say?
It's just his manner.
What do they expect, really, giving a fellow like that rank and a sense of importance and taking it all away?
Dear Hilda, I spent most of this last week cooped up, aching to get back outside. I'm writing now from a little hut I found. Only one other person comes here.
Oh, don't worry, I was just going.
Here. I shall leave this here until I get another one.
Ah. Is that's the key. She took that as a sign. Very good sign.
32 card deck, running 7 through 8.
Ah, little baby pheasants. It's not much of a life there at all, is it?
The chicks have started hatching.
Oh, good. I got Madrid. Listen to this. Damn.
I wish I could be with you in Venice, but
Venice.
Fid says he can't manage here without me.
That's so mean.
With love.
Is he looking for her? Is he looking for the Lady Chatterley?
Move on. You talk like such a woman.
Spoken like a man.
Around £500 to £700. Obviously, within that there is contingency. But...
So before she had some respect for him, but now she doesn't have really any respect for him now. She's off to the hut.
Came to see the chicks.
He looks kind of happy to see her.
Gently.
He's trembling.
Is she crying? Is she crying? Yeah, she's gonna cry.
Lady, shall we get you sat down in there a minute?
I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
It's such an English thing to apologise for how you're feeling. Oh, she threw herself on him. He didn't know what to do. Oh, okay.
That's how it's been, eh? I'm gonna cry. I want more firewood.
Please don't go.
She needs dick. Oh! She's gonna have sex with his hand. Look at him! He's like, oh my god! Oh my god. He's like, she's gagging for it. I've got to do it. Oh my god, he didn't even kiss her or nothing. She's going straight down to the... Oh my god. They're not even kissing or nothing. Still not kissed. Oh my god. Still not kissed. Oh my my god. This is absolutely scandalous. Oh my god, how are they gonna, like... It's gonna be a really awkward recovery bit now. Like, pardon me, you lady. He looks ashamed. Didn't say anything to her after, just left her on the floor. Just left, got dressed and left.
I'll walk you back.
Oh, okay. And some chivalry there. Oh, he's walking her all the way back.
I should probably go on alone. Goodbye then.
Goodbye, lady.
Hey, that's weird. That was very wham bam, thank you, ma'am. And snog, nothing. It was like going to the dentist in a way. Like what her husband said. He's locked her out of her own house.
There you are, my lady. I thought you'd gone lost.
Why did you lock the door?
Sorry.
Is Clifford upset? I didn't say goodbye to the guests.
He's still in with Mr. Linley.
So he didn't notice I was gone?
Good night, Con.
Oh.
If you look...
Yeah, wash it off. Now she's thinking that's the most excitement she's had in forever. And she's gone back for some more. He's not going to get any work done. Oh my god, he's back. Oh my god.
I've been waiting for you.
Imagine how lowered you'd feel, you, with your husband's gamekeeper.
You afraid?
I bloody well am. Not what people think of me, my lady, but if you were to ever feel sorry for what we'd been...
Oh, the first kiss. Oh, they're catching feelings.
We have to be quick.
Oh. A bit more feeling in this one. Oh. Oh, this is... Oh my god, this is very steamy. Oh, this is a sensual one, this one.
I can't stay long.
Oh! You look so... Oh my god! I can't go. Oh, I see. So he's just servicing her this time. Oh. Cheers, mate. I'm still walking her.
Do we still feel like strangers to you?
Yeah. What's doing?
Not like strangers I've ever known.
Oh, they're like getting in love now. How's this gonna end?
Come to the cottage tomorrow.
Oh, now he's asking her.
If I can.
Good night then, your ladyship.
He's getting less and less
Yes.
formal with her. Does she just throw nickel blockers at him?
If we can produce that fuel here, then it'll... Connie? Connie. Look, I know the mine seems to be all I ever speak of these days. Tevershall belongs to me. One day will belong to an heir.
Lately, I've felt my heart opening up again, despite all warnings.
Oh, so she's falling in love with him.
Lady Chatterley, your book.
Oh, it's all right, thank you. Oh, she's perfect.
Well, we're very happy to have you, aren't we?
And just because he's lost the use of his legs, it doesn't mean we can't have children. What's the gamekeeper doing here?
He comes each day for fresh milk. Good day to you, Mr. Mellors.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Tinker, what you got? Said you'd come to the cottage. Will you come later?
Oh, he's getting very familiar with her now. Very familiar. One might say he's overstepping.
Sorry, thank you. Shall I walk you home?
No, not necessary. Lovely to see you, Mrs. Flint.
Mm.
Thanks again.
So it's like she's pushing him away because she's like, I'm feeling way too much right now for him. I'm gonna push him away a bit.
Hey up!
Oh, he's not having it.
Giving me the slip, like, and the way you pulled back from me just then.
Well, Mrs. Flint could have seen. Are you mad?
Come to the cottage then.
By the time we get there, it'll be too late.
Got themselves. They're infatuated with each other.
Right here.
He's put his coat down for her.
You don't want to be a lady?
Not with you.
You would want coarser treatment with me.
Coarser treatment? Oh. Oh, he's bossing her about now. How's this gonna end? There's a house right there.
I want you to fuck me.
Such language back then. Can you imagine him climaxing? Back home. Oh my god, they're absolutely ravenous for each other. How is this gonna end? They're gonna be like old people still banging while her husband's in a wheelchair in the next room or something. I don't know. I've got no idea how this is gonna end. They've spent ages together. This one a quickie.
Both came off together that time. Squad went out. Is that the right? Yeah.
Oh, he's talking to her like they're a couple now, and they're helping each other, having a laugh. That's cute. Oh my god, life's so complicated for her, especially with the social norms.
Tenderness.
He does have tenderness.
I've had enough of gentlemen.
They're a different breed. Dad, you've got to cut them parts of you that feel off if you're going to send men into mines or factories or into battle. It's either that or you live with what you've done.
Not like any man I've ever met before.
You're not like any other woman.
These guys are really into each other. Aww. And he admires her too. And adores her. Her top's done all the way down. They're gonna notice that.
Yeah, with the king.
It's like he's got his new wife there.
Connie.
I, Oliver.
Take you, Oliver.
Take you, Connie. In strength.
And in freedom. And in ecstasy.
Oh my god, they're just... Does he have... He's not doing a job anymore, is he? He's just getting paid to shag her. They're really serious about each other. They're exactly what each other needed, aren't they? They're just playful with each other. Absolutely, like, mental for each other, these two.
Why do
God.
I like you? Fruit is black.
They're living like a life together now. They're so in love and then she has to go back to that. She's pregnant! Her tits are sore! Is she going to run away with him so they can have the kid together? Or is she going to let her husband think, you know, think that he's going to be the one that raises it? What's she going to do?
It's the same with my husband. If he's so much as caught a cold, I'd be up all night worrying over him.
Ted.
Do you know, still, sometimes in bed, I wake up and I think, he's not in bed with me.
It's just a touch of him.
Right.
It's amazing, isn't it? How someone can get so into your blood.
Oh, it is.
You never wanted to remarry?
No.
But Ted was the only one.
He was. What else is there in life? Children, of course, but... Oh, I'm sorry that was thoughtless of me.
More than fine, actually. There still might be some hope in that regard.
For you and Sir Clifford.
Am I a child yet?
Hope and pray that you do.
That gun's just standing out to me all of a sudden. Can't help but look at it and think about her. Are those two gonna... Oh, she's gonna click on that the lady's having an affair.
Is her ladyship not risen yet?
She got up before I did.
Oh, she's already had her breakfast then.
She's out on one of her walks.
I was up early myself. There were a lot of people out this morning. The gamekeeper, he was
Mrs. Bolton,
away.
could you get me some fresh cream?
He's not interested in knowing about the gossip woman.
They've been working those poor miners to the bone.
He had enough money already.
Oh, but his lady needs a bauble.
She's in Lockwood and Kerr. She plays the main character's mum.
Work with her with the same respect you treat a lord or lady.
Well, she deserves better than such a hard lot that's fallen to her.
Yeah.
Sir Clifford may not be quite as done in as we thought. Her ladyship has even suggested there might be a child one day soon.
If we keep them in good repair, they should last for generations to come. Is there any truth to the rumour that we may still have hope of an heir at Rugby? Of course, I am happy to set the record straight if the rumour's unfounded.
There may yet be hope.
It likes the rumour about his penis, of course.
Have you heard the rumour you were to supply Rugby with an heir?
Is it a joke?
I'd hoped it might be a prophecy.
You know, I received a letter from Father. He's been invited to Venice for July and August. Me and Hilda to come with him. 3 weeks should be more than enough time for what we discussed.
Have plans already been set in motion? And if I were absolutely certain you'd want to come back to me?
Of course I would.
I don't want to know his name. No one can. And in that case, I think it ought to be all right, don't you?
Wow.
You know how much you mean to me.
And you to me?
I have to go away for a while.
Where?
Venice.
For how long?
Just a couple of months, but no, not with Clifford. I told Clifford I might have a child.
You did?
I think I'm already expecting.
God, how complicated.
What did he say?
As long as the child seemed to be his.
So where does Sir Clifford suppose that this child is coming from?
I told him I might have an affair in Venice.
You might. So that's why you wanted me then?
Oh.
Of course not, Oliver.
What was the plan, really?
Oh my
Well,
God.
it says your ladyship likes, isn't it? If you get a child, Sir Clifford's welcome to it. I shan't have lost anything. I've had a nice experience, very nice
Talk like
indeed.
that.
And if you've made use of me, it's not the first time I've been made use of, is it?
I didn't make use of you.
As your ladyship pleases.
Oh no.
You've forgotten your book. Or have you made use of that? Oh.
Oh, it's got a
Striking will be
little
as good as impossible.
tractor wheelchair thingy.
Forced to work for me, and I'm not forced to hire them.
No wonder the men hate you.
They don't hate me. They should be grateful, if anything. Those men would starve without someone to tend them.
You talk about them as if they're herd animals.
It's a bit ignorant, isn't he? Like, quite a lot.
Should we go as far as the spring?
It's absolutely... broad daylight. Oh.
Wait a moment, will you? Just have a look and see that nothing's broken, will you?
Oh my God, is he going to have to carry him back to the manor?
Maybe if I get to push.
No, keep on. She'll do it herself.
Mortifying.
She would need to be pushed. For God's sake, man, what's the matter with you?
The fumes.
What the hell are you doing?
He's my help, Clifford.
For God's sake.
Mortifying. Is he gonna die or something? Because of his lungs? So... oh gosh. She hates him. She hates him!
Who do you think you are? He was injured in the war as well. I mean, if he was in that chair, what would you have done to him?
I find your comparison in very bad taste.
Well, I find your lack of common sympathy to be in the worst taste imaginable. It's not ruling, that's bullying.
Come on in, then.
Are they on good terms again?
Sorry for hurting you. I don't want you for the sake of a child. I just want you.
I'm all right.
Clifford has to believe that I tried to keep us together, that this was his idea, for him to give me a divorce, for us to be together.
That's the plan.
I just want to be with you.
I've still got to get a divorce from Bertha myself. I went off to war, she carried on with other men, and now she refuses to divorce me.
Refuses to divorce?
They both drink, he gets sent round here to harass me for my war pension. Hey, there's been a fight.
Wow, that's rough.
Why don't we just leave them all behind? Go to Australia.
Oh, wow.
Connie. What do you...
She's gonna go out into the rain. That's so, like, loud, obvious. What if anyone sees? Hello? He don't care. He's happy. No! Stop! Oh my... I am so cringe right now. Oh my god! I've seen every... This is mental. I was not expecting any of this! They're absolutely nuts about each other, aren't they? No pun intended. There's people that lives around there. They're gonna see him, aren't they? You know, Mrs. was dancing naked with the groundskeeper and they shagged in the field in the rain.
Where is she? She's been gone for hours.
I'll slip over to the hut and see if she's there.
What, and leave me here alone?
Hey up, get up. Oh.
Oh no, they're gonna get discovered. Why don't they just run away to Venice together? Has she got nothing on the waist down? And that woman's gonna walk in and see him.
Oh, my lady, there you are. Sir Clifford asked me to look for you. He was worried something had happened.
No, I was sheltering in the hut from the rain.
Good evening to you. Good evening to you, your ladyship.
I am not a child. I think it's monstrous that I have to be followed. It's not your fault. It's foolish of Clifford to worry.
Oh dear.
Well, I don't think you need to send the servants out after me.
What in the name of hell have you been doing?
I went out into the rain. Naked.
Are you mad?
Connie! My sister's here. You know I've met someone, don't you?
I gathered from your letters, yes.
I really love him. I said that I would stay with him tonight, I promised.
Are you going to tell me who he is?
Oliver Mellors. He's our gamekeeper. No, he's lovely.
I long
been
hoped you
weird.
would find someone else.
Oh no.
One of Clifford's servants.
I'm not giving him up.
Confusing sex with love and then thinking it can continue.
And I'm seeing him tonight or I'm not going to Venice. I can't. I really thought that you, of all people, would understand.
I look forward to your letters.
Now, you have a good time and come back and cheer us up.
Oliver, this is my sister, Hilda.
She needs to like fake her death or something.
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you. Take a seat then.
What do you want me to say?
Whatever it is you're thinking.
It is one thing to hold trysts in your cottage, but what happens when you go out into the world? When Connie's friends back in London cross the street to avoid
That's not fair.
She's got me figured out then.
How do you expect to take care of her once you've lost your job? Do you actually believe you can give her a chance at happiness?
All I know is you get a great deal of happiness from here.
You've thought of your own happiness at least.
Hilda, enough.
I think you understand far better than she does how badly this could end, Mr. Mellors. I'll pick you up in the morning, Connie. Early.
I shouldn't have brought her.
She's right. We haven't thought beyond tomorrow, have we?
They need to change their identities and run away. I don't think it would take us down this route.
Let's go upstairs.
They're gonna smash. It's got to end with them running away though, doesn't it? 50 Shades of Grey's got nothing on this shit. Oh, they're so in love. Who is that? 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 Has her sister ratted her out? Has her sister ratted her out?
The fuck are you playing at, Ned?
Calm down, Mellors. I'm not here to fight. Bertha sent me.
Ah, she's your problem now.
She's still your wife, entitled to half your military pension.
Aye, and I'm entitled to a divorce. I'm not going to get one though, am I?
All right. I'm going. I'm going.
I can't believe that.
Stay there till we know he's gone.
They need to get out of there. I hope it ends with them running away together. I do. Oh, where's she going? That is wise. Very wise. Could have kept her like an idiot, but he didn't.
You have to look so miserable.
I think I'm pregnant.
I assume it's not Clifford's.
No, it's not Clifford's.
He did say he would be happy for me to have a child with another man.
Seriously?
I know how much longer I can do this.
What exactly? What's happened?
I'm in love with someone other than Clifford.
So you've taken a lover. Well, good.
Is that a dad? Is that a dad?
Man?
But want a divorce.
Because of your feelings for this other man. You may love one man this year and another the next, but the world will go on.
It's a very deep love. You don't get ones like this.
Please yourself, but stick by Rugby. Let's go to Venice, shall we?
I can't believe she told her dad that and he was like, okay, cool. Oh no. Oh shit, what's gonna happen? Whoa, he's stealing? Dickhead. Oh my god, no.
Bertha goes to the cottage today. I'm trying to patch things up. And them silk nightclothes in the fire.
Oh no.
Chatterley loans her gamekeeper a book and she's accused of... Sorry, that's outrageous.
But it is all anyone's talking about, you know how people gossip.
Sir, but your gamekeeper seems to inspire all manner of rumours.
Oh no.
Lady Chatterley.
Oh my god. I don't like where this is going.
I called her ladyship and she's coming back. She said you could meet at the hut and decide what to do.
Are they gonna kill him?
Come in.
I don't like where this is going at all.
You are my servant. Apparently her name was inscribed in a book found at the cottage.
I've got a picture of Queen Mary on my wall calendar. I suppose she's in my harem as well, is she?
I do not.
That's a good point though.
I better get packing then.
That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, run away together. Run away together.
Where are you going?
The cat is well and truly out of the bag now, Connie. I've been sacked. Nothing to give you. I've no job. I've no home. I've no...
You got everything to give.
You are everything to me.
Can I grab my coat, mate, or... I'll find you. Wherever you are, I'll find you.
I wish you'd just give him a whole bunch of money for him just to go lay down low somewhere, then meet you in Venice. I hope it doesn't end with her killing herself. Like a Romeo and Juliet thing. Nuh-uh.
Connie. Right.
Oliver Mellors is a better person than anyone I've ever met.
It's true.
Everybody knows. You can't possibly expect me to claim that child as mine now.
I don't.
Oh, she wants divorce.
I want a divorce. But we both know that this marriage has been very unhappy for...
It hasn't been, not for me.
I tried to support you in every way I could.
It's true.
Worse, you made me feel ashamed for even wanting those things.
I love you.
You don't know what love is.
Everything I know how to give.
Nowhere near enough, mate.
It's not enough.
Mm-hmm.
Show me how I can prove to you how I feel.
You've had all this time. You haven't done anything.
Let me go.
I will never grant you your divorce. Because you broke your word.
A bit bitter. Why hang on to her though? She don't want to. If you're never going to see her again, just give her a divorce.
My lady, I wasn't meaning to pry, but I worried about you.
Would you ask your friends to let you know if they hear any news?
Why should I say a mask?
Because I love him.
I do hope you find your gentleman.
Oh, I thought she was going to be a big problem, but she seems to understand. Ooh, that's nice. God, Venice. On your own.
Has her ladyship left Sir Clifford?
Her ladyship has asked that you will pass along any news of Mr. Mellors. Because I love him, she said. She gave up everything for him. I'll not hear a word spoken against them.
Oh, she is a good woman. But do they find each other though? They love each other. Oh, look, she's getting a bump.
I'm Connie Reed.
Oh, everyone's gossiping about her.
Have a lovely evening.
It looks as though he's found you. You want my car again, I imagine?
You'll be impressed to learn that word of your departure from Rugby has made it all the way to my little village in Scotland.
Scotland?
Excuse me. I'm looking for Oliver Mellors.
It's down that road.
I find myself wondering if there might be more to the...
Down that road, up that fucking cliff. Oh my god. Sounds nice. Is that it? Is that the cottage? Where is he though? Oh, yeah. Oh. They ended up together! Wow. Do you know what? When that started, I didn't think I would be on the side of the love affair. But I was. I'm very happy they ended up together. I'm very surprised though, because when they first had that interaction, it was just dicking. That was it. And then after that, they formed, the love came, then it got romantic, then it got, you know, sensual, then it got loving. It was so much better than I anticipated it to be. And a lot more saucier than I thought it was going to be. 50 Shades of Grey's got nothing on that. I love 50 Shades of Grey. I like just the vibes of it, I guess. But yeah, and just the character development. But in this, like, I was so ready to judge. I was so ready to be like, oh, she wants her cake and eat it too. But it wasn't it at all. That was a very complicated situation for both of them to be in. Yeah, I kind of wanted him to meet her in Venice though and then run away from there, but next best thing, he's in Scotland and they can live a really peaceful life together. She didn't even like anything materialistic anyway. She spent half the time, like most of the time outside anyway, with no luxuries or nothing. She was like, she's pretty wild and free. I'm really happy it ended with them together. I kind of thought, oh, what if it ends really tragically? Like, what if they kill him? What if she kills herself because her husband won't give her a divorce and she doesn't know where he is? But it didn't turn that way. It ended good. I liked it. No. And they were in love, weren't they? I mean, they were on each other all the time, but they were goofy with each other. They were honest with each other. They were just infatuated with each other on like every level, emotionally, spiritually. Like they were equals to each other. They really had to fight, but not as hard as I was anticipating it to be. He just got dismissed. He left. Her husband did kick up a little bit, and then she was like, let me go. He's like, yeah, you can go, but you're not getting a divorce. Alright then. Her husband was quite fucked up though. He liked playing pretend, and that just was never ever going to be good enough for her. She needed someone honest that was crazy about her and that cared enough about her to do things for her. It's quite shocking actually for me. That's the first and maybe the last sauciest period drama I will ever see. It was quite juicy. I do appreciate the tea of it for sure. Very saucy. A passion one only can have when one is in love. Indeed. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see my full-length reaction to this, it's on my Patreon. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching and stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All the support you give me helps me to create more content for the future. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.